I never saw him.
Oh no, I'm talking about when we were on. I was on. Who was it? Which one was it? Geraldo. I was on Geraldo.
Oh, I never saw that.
You were on Geraldo?
In the same
that's
room
another
with
one of my
Geraldo?
heroes.
Oh
Geraldo.
yeah, he's a heavyweight, isn't he?
Oh, is he going to be on the
you
Battle of
been?
the Talk Show host?
No, but you will be.
Oh, I will be? Oh.
This is when we play group therapy, Mike. I can't wait to get you in a good game of group therapy.
And what was the TV show where Don Webb was the Casanova of South
that was
Florida?
That was on the Oprah show.
Oprah, yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, well, lucky you, yeah.
Fortunately.
You're a lucky guy.
Don Webb. We used to, the old days. This is going to be like the old days.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No, it was great in the old days.
I'm impressed with whoever does Oprah's research that they seeked out in South Florida.
I thought if I was going to find one Casanova,
the Casanova
Don Webb.
is Don Webb, yeah.
Well, Don has a way with the ladies, they tell me. Second only to one of your favorite people.
Who's that?
You know, the biggest Casanova in Miami is Rick Sideman. That is a fact. A fact.
Do we have to get started on him now?
You're not going to attack my good friend Rick.
I wouldn't do that.
Rick is a nice man, and he speaks very well of you.
I've heard, yeah.
Did you hear about Did you hear I took Rick and Bob Coots out to dinner, and they made friends. They made to the depot.
Yeah.
We had
I understand they're pretty
conference.
tight right now.
They are,
so to speak,
good friends.
It shows very tight.
I can make peace with anybody.
Exactly.
That is the fact.
But don't count on the three of us going to dinner, okay? Anyway, so on Monday, now listen, the great news of it is we can actually say, no, you taking Siderman and
with Siderman. Oh,
those three.
I don't think that'll be happening soon. Okay.
I think
there's about as much chance of that happening as Dukakis winning a massive victory next Tuesday. Okay?
I think it would be great. Are you looking forward to the Christmas party?
I really am, yeah.
The Christmas
In fact, we're
party.
crashing the Zeta 4 Christmas party, and we've got some real surprises for them.
It'll be great. Herman and McBean.
My good friends.
Patty
Murray.
all our
will
friends.
be there.
Rick
I
Weaver.
will be there. Rick and
Joe Zagacki
and your own personal hat. Yeah, as a matter of fact,
Bill
I
McQueen.
understand that the when word got out that you were coming over here, and
what do you mean word got out?
Well, there were rumors.
Mean?
Rumors have been running rampant that the sports department, Mr. Weaver, Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Zagacki, they put together. Remember, they said anything you can do to get Neil, pay him anything, bring him over,
yeah,
because they love you, because they know you're a sports-oriented person.
Yeah, and I think that the Dolphins are weak and the Hurricanes are. You know, something else.
Right, you don't like the Hurricanes.
Not at all.
Now, I met
In fact, there was an article in the St. Pete Times, a letter to the editor about the Hurricanes from a Notre Dame fan. And they went on and on about the stuff that happened before the game and the fist fights and the whole song and a dance. And it was just like every season we have the same kind of thing with Jimmy Johnson, okay? I don't want to attack him this first day. I'm not even on the air. I'm just a guest.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But that wig, for crying out loud already, get rid of it already.
But you get along well with
you
get along well with Rick.
I mean, he looks like Howdy Doody in drag, for crying out loud. What's that?
You get along with Rick?
I get along with Rick. Rick is one of the great play-by-play. I've always said that.
Oh, yeah.
One of the great play-by-play announcers in the country. He's getting a little surly, but I don't blame him. If you had that team to, work with, you'd be surly too. Hank is a good friend of mine. He's a fellow degenerate. He loves the track.
That's
Man,
right.
it can be not. He's fat and he loves the track. What more does anybody need? Okay.
Yeah.
And he keeps running out there to California, allegedly to go to Pritikin, and all he wants to do is go to Santa Anita, Hollywood. Don't let him ever con you on that. Okay.
And Joe Zagacki, another one of your personal favorites.
Who has put me into many comas. Is a nice guy. He really is. He's a super guy. We need to work on that voice a little bit. No, it is going to be wild. Now, Monday, we're coming on. We're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
And trust me,
we're going to say douchebag.
It's going to be like, we're going to say douchebag several times. In
Dennis
fact,
Collins.
we better find a new word because Reineri has already stolen douchebag from us.
Did you see how that appealed to him?
He just gone nuts with that.
Like a child with a can in the toy box.
He lit up like 3 cigarettes in a row.
Douchebag.
He just went crazy.
I have never said douchebag on a radio.
Until
I would never say
decided.
douchebag on a radio.
Look.
Because douchebag is a thing you don't say on a radio.
But don't you enjoy the freedom now that you've said it?
Yeah, don't you feel like you've been emancipated now, like you almost came into the 18th century?
Not really.
Whatever you say, Mike. And Bill Calder says to say hi to
Man, it's been so quiet. Another cigarette you're lighting up? I'm really suffering. You love that, right?
Well, Mike is quiet.
No, anyway, what I was going to say, and I've started several times, but Mike keeps interrupting with douchebag, is that, now what does this mean, Greg Budell, question mark? Who put that there?
Juan Cotto put that
Juan put that there? What does that mean?
I guess he wants to know what
I think that's appropriate, don't you, Greg Budell, question mark?
I guess he...
Well,
that sums it up pretty well.
Yeah,
let's face it, there are people in this market who are celebrating tonight.
Oh, absolutely. All of these morning guys think that they're going to get these gigantic numbers now. And what?
Greg, Sonny.
Yeah.
My good friend Sonny, I might say. I'm friendly with Greg. I'm friendly with all the people that
I
hate
like
you.
Sonny. I don't have any problem.
Sonny is
listen,
super
I went
gentleman.
to the dentist about 10 months ago, okay? And I ran into Sonny, who was there at the same dentist, and he was having 2 Grandma Boone bottle caps removed from his dentures. And seriously, he admitted to me that he tapes my show every day, and he listened to it when he got off the air. Now, that's a groupie, okay? I mean, when you do 4 hours in the morning, and you're taping the competitor shows, you can go up and listen to it. I mean, that's an incredible groupie.
Absolutely.
No, that's a douchebag.
Okay. Like I said, that's a
Well, I hate to tell
groupie.
you, Greg Vidal did not have any ratings before Neil went on in the morning.
Yeah,
and,
we just helped him along a little bit.
And we just heard him a little bit. But
he made a little
didn't have
comeback in
any
his
big
last
ratings.
book, just like Dukakis in the polls. You know, they peak, and then all of a sudden, bottom out.
Just peaking at the right time.
Exactly.
But then, of course, there are those who are, tonight, as we speak, slashing their wrists.
Yeah.
Like?
Well, everybody at WNWS.
Sandy.
You know, the amazing...
you got to feel bad.
Wait a minute,
for
the amazing
Sandy.
part of it is they got that fluke book.
Yeah.
Okay? They really did. The summer book, there was 1 month where they had, like, everybody who listens to them got a book, evidently. And they had that fluke summer book, and they've been living on that. And you think that they were the greatest thing since sliced bread. And yet anybody knows a station that you can't hear on your radio can't get a 5, okay? Just isn't possible.
The worst audio in the market.
Now, but
again, if you go into the book is everything is 60
everybody's over the age.
plus.
Yeah, they're
God's waiting room.
Reineri's grandparents. Okay? Now that's saying something, okay?
Gentlemen.
Yes.
It's break time.
All right, we are going to take a short break at the suggestion of Mr. Reineri. For a news update, we'll be back. You're listening to The Steve Kane Show on 610 WIOD.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill McQuigg in the 610 WIOD News Center. These are some of the stories we're following for you at 5:35. Yes, it's true. Neil Rogers is returning to AM Talk Radio. He'll join the WIOD lineup on Monday from 10 until 2. We're all looking forward to the new lineup of Reineri, Rogers, and Kane.
Credible news, incredible sports, weather with Bob Soper, and exclusive jetcopter traffic. It's South Florida's morning show with Mike Reineri. Now, back to Steve Kane on News Talk Radio 610, WIOD.
We are back with you, Steve Kane, on News Talk Radio 610 WIOD. Culver and Dunn, the conservative investors
10%.
investment firm. 10%, that's it. Culver and
AAA
Dunn
credit of Uncle Sam.
wants you to earn more. You do listen to my show.
No, I have the same commercial.
Don't it make a great straight man? Culver and Dunn wants you to know that you can earn 10% by investing in Ginnie Mae certificates. That's right, based on accelerated principal payments. Tell them, Mike, from a Ginnie Mae purchased at available discounts.
Variable rates.
Variable rates, 10%.
10%.
100% safety, backed by Uncle Sam.
AAA credit of Uncle Sam.
Now, one word of warning, that effective yields and remaining principal value and maturity may vary. So if they want to get that 10%,
they got to check. They got to call.
Right now.
444-6601.
A man has a mind like a steel trap.
1-800-444-6601.
Does this mean we split the talent fee? Culver and Dunn,
Good to me.
investments you can bank on. Look for their ad in Business Monday. They are members NASD and SIPC. You got it. All right. Or what is it Rantel says when he does it? SIPC, he says when he does it?
I don't know, because I don't listen
The guy
to
always, you don't?
No.
You're not missing a lot.
I haven't listened in ages, okay?
Really?
I really haven't.
Of course not. You listen to me.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Steve.
I can't pick up that station. W
Just
Snooze?
barely, man.
Yeah,
You're
I
on the
really can't hear
expressway,
it.
like right there in Miramar.
I can't hear
and,
it too well.
you can't hear it at all.
Let's take a couple of calls here. Line 8 in West Palm. You're on WIOD. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All four of you. I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing for radio. Certainly a great thing for WIOD. I know you don't like to take the same caller twice in a day. I was an earlier caller, but I just had to call up and say congratulations to all of you.
Well, thank you, sir.
We appreciate your good
we'll make an
wishes.
exception in your case, because you're such a nice guy.
I have one more thing to say. I can't wait till the honeymoon's over and y'all get at each other's throat, because then it'll really get into
You love that, right?
That'll be like Tuesday.
I'll love it.
Can I ask you a quick-
I liked it when you all were on different stations.
You like
Now
when
I
Neil
don't have
gets
to change
nasty
the
with
style
me
to
and
listen to.
insults me and tears me apart and calls me Mr. Ego? You like that, right?
No.
You like to see me in pain, sir, right?
No, not you, Steve, or Mike, or Glenn, or Neil, or any of you. I just think you guys, you'll all interact pretty good together.
Okay, sir, thanks again, but
I am sure the chemistry will be
let's move it along.
incredible.
Can we?
In Miami, you're on WIOD. Hello.
Hi, Steve.
Hello. Well,
It's the secret admirer.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, Neil.
Yes.
Will you play My Boyfriend's Back Monday?
Yes, we will. It's the Island Queen.
It's the Island Queen.
Hey, let's hear it for the Island Queen. It's coming up in the 10 o'clock hour Monday. Trust me.
I'll be there.
Island, they gave it back to Neil when he left the building this morning.
They gave me back all that band stuff, boy, and you're going to hear every bit of it on Monday. Trust me.
All right.
We got it back, so see, if you wait long enough.
Exactly.
Aren't you excited?
Oh, it's very exciting.
Are you going to be okay?
I'll be much better now.
Okay. Watch yourself now.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
We thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for your call.